Best part about my job is being able to travel the world and represent our organization and come to iconic places like Alamo Square Park. But what I'm doing today is I'm catching up with a dear friend of mine who happens to be the in-game host for your Washington Wizards. You know her and love her, not as much as me though, the one and only Britt Waters. This segment is brought to you by Greenberg and Betterman. After all the many years that we've worked together, I've never actually officially interviewed you. And I don't know how that happened. But
you know you have. It's just we're randomly talking and then I realize you have a mic on.
Yeah,
and then I see a camera behind you and I'm like, I think we're on Beyond the Buzzer.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah, the most unscripted, random, truly behind the scenes experience on network television.
Yes, welcome to the game. So I need to know, how did you get the call to be the in-game host for NBA All-Star Week in 2025?
It's amazing. I've been a part of a lot of All-Stars, never the game. Big Sunday, big All-Star game, and throughout the entire week of a million events, they really take the best of the best from the league and bring it all together and use this platform to showcase a little bit of all of the NBA. So to be hosting this game means everything to me.
Seeing celebrities like Chris Tucker, amazing comedian and actor. How you been enjoying this week?
And I think it's just so cool to have the Wizards on this big platform.
What are you most excited? I know you're ready for that answer, but also equally, what are you nervous about? Just as a host, like, you know, what are you naturally going through in your process leading up to this?
This is a format that has never been done. We're used to that one big game, not 4 mini games. Can you imagine basketball with no clock?
Come on, that's crazy.
We count all of our content off of a clock. So luckily I have a great team behind me. We've been doing tons of rehearsals. We have a binder that's probably thicker than me of content that we're going through. And you know what's also cool? One of the MCs is Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah, that part.
So you know things will be unpredictable.
Just saying, like, you're about to have a lot of crazy stuff going on with him.
I couldn't hear what Charles said over the sweat on his lip. I couldn't hear it.
What are you most looking forward to just experiencing as you during All-Star Weekend?
So it's just kind of looking around and seeing, yes, the new school of basketball, but also the heroes that I grew up being so obsessed with. Like they're honoring Vince Carter this weekend. And I remember having those specific memories when I saw him put his whole arm through the rim with my parents.
Iconic.
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 My first All-Star was when All-Star was in Philadelphia, and I begged and begged and begged my dad to go. So it's so very full circle for me to be here and be a part of the show.
DC family, it's that time to meet your Washington Wizards starting five.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you the only lady in-game host in the NBA that calls player intros? Is that correct?
I am. It's so crazy. Isn't that wild?
Hail the queen.
You know,
what?
I do believe that it's not me when I do it. It's just a representative of all women's voices are strong, are powerful. Just to see little girls knowing that there's no role in in-game entertainment that they can't do.
Right.
So that's why it's so important to me. Okay, let's go.
All right, rapid fire, here we go. San Francisco or Oakland?
Oakland.
Favorite character from Full House?
Uncle Jesse.
Why?
I met him on the steps of the Capitol. He's just so amazing and kept talking about how much he loves DC.
Favorite road city?
Philly because it's close to where my parents are.
Right.
Phoenix because I love the city.
Yep.
And of course LA because
not hard to get people
next
to
year
show up
All-Star.
Oh, you already know we turned it up there. Favorite moment this season watching the Young Wizards?
Poole, lob two, Koulibaly!
Crazy dunk that Bilal has that just make the crowd go wild. That's the moments that we dream of.
Yeah.
And then it's random. We did a holiday community event. And Bub Carrington was one of the only Wizards who knew this choreographed TikTok dance. And he did it with a bunch of 7th graders. I was like, I love our rookies and our young folks. Who's gonna be your favorite host on Sunday, me or Kevin Hart?
I was just thinking I'm probably gonna go with the person who I have more knowledge of spending time with and who, I probably hosted games with. So I'm gonna go with Kevin Hart. No. No. Britt,
Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations to you.
Thank you.